How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Thank you.
Richy.
Thank you for coming. What's up, Al? Thank you for coming. You guys, did you do the raffle yet? Do we know who was going to come up here and tell us a story?
No, not yet. We're going to do it after the first two.
Okay.
We'll do the first one after the first two.
Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys' story. So I'll be watching. Hi, my name is Richy. I have 4 different masks, or a few different masks that I use on a regular basis. And I use these masks to deal with people. My first mask is my personal trainer mask. And the reason why I use these masks is I'm mixed. I'm French on my mom's side, and I'm Brazilian, Black, and Native American on my dad's side. So when I feel like I'm being judged as just an African American, these masks come out. So my personal trainer mask is the mask that I have to use when I need to stay nice, patient, and positive, when I really feel like just screaming at my clients. I have this one client. He's 6 foot, 100 pounds, and he has these big glasses. And he comes up to me and says he needs to keep himself in shape. Yeah, 6 feet, 100 pounds, looks emaciated, and he wants to keep himself in shape. That's all right, whatever. So I'm showing him this dynamic stretch, you know. It's one of these things to warm him up. You keep your arms straight, you keep your legs straight, you keep your belly button in, and I'm explaining this to him at the same time. You know, make sure you keep your belly button in, your arms straight, your legs straight. Go ahead and swing your arm to your foot, and go ahead and touch your hand to your foot. I said that 2 times, but that's okay. So anyway, giving him an explanation that way, he's kind of looking at me a little bit confused, but he's also trying to mimic it at the same time. So he's sitting there going, like this, like this, like this. So I have my trainer mask on, right? So I'm staying nice and happy and positive. I'm like, no, I gotta make sure you don't break your back, so stop. I gotta explain this to you again, okay? So just go ahead and listen and calm down and pay attention to me, all right? I want you to stay nice and tall. Keep your belly button in. Go ahead and straighten your arm, straighten your leg. Don't move your back. Swing your arm down to your leg. Just like this. 2 and 3. So he looks at me and says, yeah, I got it, I got it, I got it. 1, 2, 3. And he's making that noise, you know, so I'm like, man. So I have my mask on. I'm like, it's okay, dude. We're going to move on to the next exercise. It's all right. See, and that's my bougie voice that I use. Or I guess it's my regular voice that I use to prove, or that I use as a black man to prove my intelligence in a white world. Like when I was in college, I had this presentation. It was for my upper degree, one of my upper division degree classes. And in this presentation, like everyone in my class knew that I was an All-American on the football team. So everybody snickered when they knew my presentation was on football. But it was a great presentation. I want to create a National Flag Football League for kids, boys and girls, ages 8 to 13, where the parents that participate with their children and pay the fees can go ahead and run the league. The fees will go ahead and pay for the equipment, the vendors, emergency personnel, coaches, and anything else to help improve the league. My idea was kind of like a non-profit organization for kids and their parents to better their communities through flag football. After the class, one of the guys, like the nerdier guys in the class, who was like a business major, you know, the guy who always raises up his hand and knows the answers to the professor's questions, he came up to me with his business card and he goes, "That was a great presentation, bro. If you ever wanted to partner up, go ahead and give me a call and I can make that happen." Remember looking at the guy's card? Not your bro. Thanks though. He must have got scared, because that's my tough guy mask. That's the mask that I use when I don't want to be bothered. And sometimes as an actor, I have to play ghetto or gangster. This mask helps me when I have to go places that sometimes I don't want to go, but I feel like I have to make the character seem authentic. But sometimes this motherfucking authentication gets me in trouble and gets me judged as the motherfucker. Especially for motherfucking people that don't know acting, who think this motherfucker Richy Jacobs is that motherfucker. Then I have to go ahead and prove that that bitch, the character, is not me. It's just a motherfucking mask. And I think I'm getting pretty good at it. Because I was doing this showcase where I had to play a death row inmate who killed 2 old ladies and was being interviewed in prison. After the showcase, one of my friends came up to me, who I've known for 20 years, looking at me weird, saying, wow, did you really do that? Like the guy didn't even know me, you know? Like he thought I was really a killer. I just remember sitting there telling him, no man, I'm getting really good at, you know, faking characteristics of those multi-layered, complex characters. Gangster number 8. Thug 2. Homeless man. The drug dealer. It's a lot of times having to fake the funk. Which takes me to my last mask that I have to wear in a black world, where I have to be pro-black, pro-Obama, pro-poor people. I could care less. I really could care less. I don't really care about politics so much because of the way that, you know, it uses its evil way to separate people. Like one of my black clients, or my older black clients that lives in Ladera Heights, which is Black Beverly Hills. He tells me, you need to go out there and vote. You need to do your duty as a black man and vote for Obama. We can't let them take away our man. We worked way too hard. Worked too hard for what, man? I'm not a slave. So I just, you know, look at him and go Obama. Like I said, you know, I really don't even care. But don't get me wrong, you guys. You know, I really count my blessings and appreciate everything that I've been given. So, you know, I created a mask to show you guys how I deal and stay happy. It's my pleasure. Have a nice day. Thank you guys for